Alongside former USC Trojan Natalie Kalibat, Morgan Uber downstairs. I'm James Westling. JMU, they're a powerhouse. They're used to this. For Temple, how do they compete?
Temple, they'll take you down with their defense. Their ability to force turnovers is unlike anyone else. Take a look at some key players to watch, starting with Temple Belle Mastro-Pietro. She was great in the first matchup against JMU with 2 goals and 3 assists. And on the JMU side, the player to watch is Isabella Peterson, the program's all-time leader in goals, points, draw controls, and in shots. I think heading into this one, the focus for both teams, for JMU, it's starting fast.
Get the ball to Peterson and get out of her way.
Yeah, it pretty much is what the doctor ordered. James Madison starting fast. There's Peterson, launches that one. My gosh, look at the speed. She chucks her stick down. We see that as a celebratory, passionate expression from a lot of these players. Huge start by Peterson. If that ball comes loose, JMU is going to be all over it.
Epke downstairs delivers an assist to Morgan.
Great strategy from Epke to Morgan.
What a feed.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. Epke finds Morgan. Morgan's on the side. And you see the frustration in Grolman because she came out of the cage. Didn't quite see Epke there in the corner. In the last matchup, JMU won 6 of the 7 draws in the second quarter. So I think Temple is going to want to limit easy shots. JMU had runs of 6-0 and 5-0 in the first meeting. 10 of those 11 goals were unassisted. And then for JMU, limit Temple's big 3, Mastro-Pietro, Wright, and Roth. They had 9 of the Owls' 10 goals in the first meeting.
Peterson, 17 and white. When she has the ball, she just looks always so comfortable and in control, and a whistle and a violation.
Yeah, and when you look at James Madison's roster, 3 of the women are 6 feet, and she's one of them. So she's got the length, she's got the arms, the long arms to tap the ball in, and she has the athleticism to pair with it, which is a dangerous combo. Coach saying that she takes tons of pressure off the team to win possessions because she creates chances like she did right here. Grolman just looking to find her rhythm in front of the cage here. She's being challenged early. Grolman, the goalkeeper for Temple, she was put into the starter role last year. So this is her second year starting, and coach says she handles emotional ups and downs of goalkeeping very well.
Resetting underneath Epke to Peterson, and Peterson with a zinger.
Peterson doesn't give Grolman a second to even blink her eye. It is amazing, her speed. We're going to take a look at this shot again. Peterson sets up right in front of the crease and just pelts this ball right into the back of the net. Doesn't even give Grolman a second to even look at where this ball is coming from. She finds a way to just launch the ball into the back of the net. Wow. Temple is so good because they play such a solid man defense, and they have to use movement off of the ball to open up some of those feeds. So they have such a strong defensive unit. We haven't seen a ton of them on offense in this game, and even defensively, I feel like they can do so much more than they've shown. But I think we'll see them find their rhythm here. Mastro-Pietro tosses this one. Spin move by King to get the goal. I mean, she was swarmed by Dukes and just spun around, got out of it, launched that one right past Bowden. I mean, that was not an easy shot to make. She earned that goal. And talking to JMU coach Shelly Clays about that first meeting that they had with Temple, she said her team was flat. It was senior day. We were battling a lot of injuries and confidence issues, and Temple went up early, 6-2 in the first half, and we went on a run to close the gap at halftime. But she said it took the whole have to catch up. And she was like, that was way too long. We've got to play faster. So I think JMU has made tremendous strides just in what we've seen so far. Marchetti, just too easy. Taps that over Temple defenders. I mean, you see, she got her stick to go over Belinsky, who was right in front of the net. Not easy placement, but great ball movement. Her third goal of the game.
Maddie Epke for James Madison. Only one other player in the league has more draw controls, and she's been on fire scoring tonight for the Dukes.
Yeah, Epke dodging Temple players. Great ball movement, great finishes. She is hard to defend.
Roth to the middle, hard shot, and it's zipped in. Amelia Wright.
That was beautiful. Well executed by Wright. Excellent pass set up by Mackenzie Roth to Wright. I mean, look at that shot. That is just a textbook shot. Temple sideline going crazy, as they should.
James Madison has traveled quite well.
They have. And,
also.
And Coach talked about the passion. She wants players to be passionate about playing for JMU, as she was, and now she's coaching. And this James Madison team, this is their second year in the American. So there's been a little more travel for them, but they've handled it so well, creating identity to be the best, having the opportunity to compete with teams like Florida and Temple and all these teams in the American. And Coach says they love the challenges, and the ability to showcase their talent in the American has been just such a great showcase.
11-5 JMU on top here at intermission. Just what do you like most about the way this team's playing?
I think they're playing as a collective unit, and they're really playing fast on offense. They're doing a good job of containing that up-tempo Temple defense that we can see, and they're firing on all cylinders. JMU goal after goal after goal. Epke firing all the shots, great ball movement. Temple notching a few into the back of the net, but it's been Peterson, Epke from JMU, and Marchetti. Multiple players with hat tricks, all contributing to the 11-5 lead. It was interesting what Epke told our Morgan Uber right before the break, just saying the team offense has been so good, and in regards to the draw control success, that the circle girl communication has been working very well today. So I think it's a good day in a lot of different areas for the Dukes, and communications have been good, and so is the chemistry on the field. Martin with the pitch and catch. I mean, look at that. She's like almost flying. Drops her stick and is just jumping up and down. Sabrina Martin, you have a lot to be celebrating for. She told us a quote after practice that really stuck with me. Never a crowd on the extra mile, because she goes the distance. Not many want to go above and beyond. So she credits that quote to her playing and her abilities. And you see it. I mean, you're not that good just waking up every morning. She is putting in the work 24/7 to continue to improve.
And she was a raw talent out of high school.
Yes.
The coaches saw that she could run well. She carried her length really well, and they were excited to get her in the program and kind of mold her into the player she's become.
Yeah, she is just an all-around leader. Tremendous player for the Dukes.
Harashko at the cage for the Owls.
Yeah, Harashko's done a nice job, especially we talked about getting plugged into this game. I mean, she played a seven minutes total, and tonight she has 7 saves. I mean, she's done a good job with the experience that she has, especially being plugged into a conference championship.
What do you think it'll come down to on Saturday between JMU and Florida? What will be the difference?
Ooh, can I say draw controls? Because you know Liz Harrison for Florida is really hard to take down. I think draws are going to be huge. Both teams are similar in their speed and their athleticism and high-tempo offense. I want to see what they can do on the defensive side of things. I think they're going to have to swarm and fill gaps. JMU did such a great job offensively. Like you said, those 33 shots, all around effort. They played fast, they played furious, and they played to win. Epke so efficient right in front of the net. She likes bringing it in close. Here's Marchetti. She was on fire tonight, launching shots left and right. And Peterson, Isabella Peterson, a captain, showing off her length and her reach with these goals, setting herself up close to the net. What a game those three had.